At the same time, though, you can just retry the battle over and over until you get them, so I guess it works out. It just becomes so tedious at that point, though, don't you think? Because, like, I mean, I guess it depends. If I was retrying the same battle over and over again, I would get really, really bored with it. Especially in a strategy game or a turn-based game. If it was like a real-time action game, like if it was Kingdom Hearts or something, I'd be like, well, yeah, I like the combat in Kingdom Hearts, and it's always pretty, like, active, and you can do it different ways, etc., etc., so I probably wouldn't mind as much in that kind of scenario. But if it was, like, turn-based and tactics game, if you're doing the same fight repeatedly over and over and over again, you kind of, like, get it to a science, right? Like, you're just like, move here, do this, move here, do this, move here, do this, talk, recruit, fail, reset. Like, it would just become too repetitive for me at that point, I think. We still haven't recruited a Meramon, right? Let's try and recruit a Meramon. I know we're not making a lot of story progress because I keep doing so many free battles, but I want to try and recruit some of these champions. Bum, 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 bum. I should look at Gomamon's evolutions and see what my options are on him. I wouldn't mind, definitely wouldn't mind using a Gomamon. Depending on what it could become. Bum, bum, bum. Took me 30 minutes to recruit Fangmon. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably get a little annoyed after a while. That's why I kind of, that's why I said earlier, I still kind of, like, prefer the Cyber Sleuth way of, like, encounter the Digimon enough times, you get its scan data, you can make it. That wouldn't be as thematic for this, but I mean, they could have, I don't know, they maybe could have done something similar. I'm just always, like, I really like collecting Digimon in Digimon games. I like to get all the ones I like and have multiple options, etc. So, I'm pretty much always gonna be, like, make it difficult to hit the requirements or whatever, I don't care, but just, like, make it where it's in my control on if I can get the Digimon or not. I don't want it to be RNG-based. I did not bring a champion virus, and I only brought one virus. Whoops. I have not been paying much attention. This Meramon could actually be a problem if I don't get the conversation right. But I've gotten the conversation right with Meramon, like, every time, haven't I? I think his conversation is really straightforward. Datamasta, etc. Rain of Pollen. It's stupid, but it extends the gameplay before I'm subjected to hours of story and no playing. Well, that's a problem with the game as a large. That's like something bad fixing a problem that isn't like isn't actually a fix. Bum bum bum. Hit it from the side. They could have made it in this game, made it that your percentage gets higher the more you try to recruit the Digimon. Yeah, just anything that ups the percentage other than the morale thing, because I think doing it the way they've done with morale is lame, because it kind of like, it either A, forces you to go down a morale route, or a karma route, sorry, morale is one of the karmas. It forces you to go down a karma route that you don't really want to go down, potentially, because you're like, I want to recruit viruses, but I didn't want to, like, focus my character on being wrathful, but I want to recruit viruses. Or, and then also, like, no matter what, it forces you into, like, hey, if you want higher percentage, you can only have higher percentage for one type. Like, so, you know, pick if you want datas, vaccines, or viruses more, I guess. I want to be able to get all of them. I did not mean to guard that way, but whatever. Why does Meramon do this? Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Where the heck is this Biomon going? Ow. I need to talk to the Meramon. I keep forgetting to do my talk command. Hello, Biomon. Die, Biomon. Dead. You can set 3 times speed and auto battle in the settings. Yeah, I know. Kind of want to play the game myself, not autoplay it. There's already so little of getting to play the combat in this game compared to having to go through all of the visual novel aspects. I don't really want to lessen the amount I'm getting to play. To be real with you. Maybe I'll turn the battle speed up to 2 or something somewhere down the line if I'm like, okay, it's like a little too slow with movement and animations and all, but I don't see myself ever making use of auto battle. I want to do nothing but fun things. You too, right? You know your stuff. Yep, cool, cool. Ain't you a frail looking? I pressed X twice by mistake. I eat everything. It's the food question. This was a +1, wasn't it? Yeah. All right, just don't get this wrong and we should be fine. This is my turf. Leave some food and get out of here. Oh, no, I don't know the answer to this. I'll think about it. Okay, good. What do you want? Guess I'll hear you out. 55%. Dude, I can't get coin flips to save my life. I hate this being percentage-based. I think it's like the 3rd time I've had like a 50% chance and it's been like, lol, no. I'm probably accidentally like over-leveling my Digimon or something without even realizing it because I keep trying to... I don't even want to be over-leveling. I'm not trying to get experience. I'm trying to recruit other Digimon. And the game is making it a nightmare to recruit them. Okay, I know I just said that I need to stop doing so many free fights, but I need a Betamon. I want Tuskmon because I want either Dynarexmon or Spinomon, whichever one it was. So we're gonna do this fight, and then we're gonna like hard focus the story because we're about 2.5 hours in, and I don't mind if we don't finish this part today, but I wanna make some good progress. You know what I'm saying? Also try to keep spreading out what Digimon I'm using. We're not gonna recruit this Deltamon. I am going to kill it. Falcomon will kill it, no problem. We're catching up the new partner Digimon in level, which is pretty good. Let Kunamon get some experience, why not? Katsumon forever at level 2. At one point, when all of my other Digimon are like level 35, I'll bring Gatsumon to like 3 fights in a row, and then it'll just jump up to level 80. It'll be fun. How do you get Guilmon? Oh boy! Do we want to have this conversation today, chat? Bandai Namco is an actual nightmare and just completely butchered the Guilmon DLC awfully. I like to avoid a pointless battle. Then let's retreat. Nice. But, the Guilmon DLC, for those of you who don't know, if you buy the digital version of the game within the first month, then you get the Guilmon DLC for free. Otherwise, you have to buy a physical you have to pre-order the game physically, which you can't do anymore because the game's been released. However, your physical pre-order only gives you the Guilmon DLC if you buy it from specific retailers. I think GameStop is one of them, which is thankfully where I got mine, so I got mine, no problem. I know people have had trouble with Amazon, Best Buy, and tons of others. I think GameStop pre-orders are the only ones that have been mostly painless. Anyone else trying to get the physical pre-order, whatchamacallit, it's been nearly impossible. I'd scold my friend. Yeah, that's what you wanted to hear. How do clouds in the sky look to you? I want to ride one? I think this was +2, wasn't it? Yeah. See, now this should double my recruitment chances, but it won't. 27. Oh, okay, we got it. Nice. Pog. Finally, I got one of the bad recruitment rates in my favor. Specific retailers give the DLC in US and Japan only. Europe got janked. Oh my goodness, Europe just had no chance whatsoever. Oh, yes, 27% higher than 55. How are you this lucky? Did you not see me miss the Meramon like 3 times on 55%? Also, that's like the 5th Betamon I've tried to recruit, or the 3rd Betamon. Maybe not that many. Where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Just come talk to my giant death chicken. Bow, 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 bow. I was gone for a good while, so I missed those. All right, you're excused. Is my move marching fishes? Actual dream scenario. We can't be stopped. Easiest dodge of my entire career. He had his eyes covered when he dodged that. What a gamer. Although you tried to attack through the rock. That's illegal, isn't it? You can't do that. That's why you missed, you dumb idiot. Correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but I never saw a 100% chance. Highest I saw was 99. If you fail that 1%, I think I would lose it. For recruitments, the highest recruitment I've seen is 55 so far. I imagine you can get it much higher for whatever your karma is later in the game, probably. But, die. I really want to see the triple attack come out at some point. That whenever that happens, it's going to be so hype. The tutorial recruitment was 100%. Probably doable then. Bum, 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 bum. Kunamon is not able to do anything from this position. It's time to march these dang old fishes. You're gonna live on like one rude? How could you live the marching fishes? They're unstoppable. Yo, team attack, let's go. Gamer moment. Used a heal item with Deltamon. His passive kicked in and healed my Digimon 3 times. Yeah, someone in chat said that earlier. That's insane that that can happen. I'd rather get the attack passive, but that's still really cool. Give me your experience. Something else I just thought of, like, there's probably a trophy in this game for filling out the field guide. Don't think we're going to do that in this playthrough, probably. But it's probably something I'll try and do on my own time. I'll probably have to play through the game at least one more time, if not more. But having to, like, recruit all of the Digimon and, like, needing, like, oh, I need, like, 5 more recruits, and then they're all, like, 20% chances would probably be infuriating. Eventually, someone is going to kill this Deltamon. I'm glad we got that other Betamon, though. I need to start leveling it up, and then we'll Digivolve it into Tuskmon. Die. Nailed it. Deltamon is a cool guy with a cool skill. He's a really cool champion. I'd like to see him more in future games, to be honest. Making those gains. Rewards. An entire creature. Alright, forget Fangmon. Before we continue the story, I wanted to look at status, and I'd like to look at Gomamon. Alright, yeah. Pretty common. Is that Placiomon at the far right? I think that's Placiomon. Top to bottom, it's just Metal Seadramon, Placiomon, and Marine Angemon, I'm pretty sure. I think that's Marine Angemon. It's kind of hard to see that bottom right one, but I think that's Marine Angemon. Yeah, I got a little bit closer to the screen. That definitely looks like Marine Angemon. And the ones before it? Obviously, Mega Seadramon. Zudomon is the middle one, I think. And then, I don't know what that bottom middle one is. I can't really tell what that bottom middle one is, and it's mostly because I just can't see the silhouette that well. Like, I can't really make out the... Some of the silhouettes, like, especially when I'm not right up in front of my TV screen, are just really hard to make out to be honest, for me. But the Megas are definitely Metal Seadramon plus Saiomon and Marine Angemon. I'm fairly certain. And then you, we're gonna digivolve into Tuskmon and go down to that bottom right. Alright. I am pleased with this. I really want War Growlmon. I just love Growlmon. I love Growlmon's entire line. One of my favorites, for sure. Alright, and we're gonna go talk to Lopmon in the forest area, right? Yes. It's Lopmon, but Shuji's nowhere to be seen? Hello, Lopmon. Use up the last of my time, finally. Huh? Lopmon? What are you doing here? Are you by yourself? Yeah. Where's Shuji? I tried calling for him, but he won't answer me. Yeah, he's a bit of a scumbag. Ah, sounds like you got problems of your own. Yeah, who doesn't, dude? Takuma, how do you feel about us? Huh? You mean about you, Agumon, and the others? Right. Trusty partners. You guys are trustworthy partners, that's what I think. Oh, I guess we're going data all the way in this playthrough, by the way, because I just... The harmonious options just always make the most sense to me. You're always there to help when we're having a hard time. You're like our monster saviors. It's all thanks to you that we're alive right now. Well, maybe that's true for you and Agumon. Isn't it true for you too? I don't know. Lopmon is concerned about his relationship with Shuji, I know that, but there's no way I can know what to say that would help them. All I can do is say how I feel. Lopmon doesn't seem satisfied, but what else is there to say? It's almost lunchtime. Better get back to... Yo, what's poppin', Agumon? Agumon, you're back! Takuma, this is huge, you won't believe it! I won't believe what? It's really big and shiny and just unbelievable! Big and shiny? What are you talking about? What was it Falcomon called it? All right, a radio! Wow! Oh, tower! That last thing he tried to say was tower! Taiwan! Oh, you mean a radio tower? I quickly got everyone together, and they were all thrilled by Agumon's discovery. Those towers send cell signals too, right? If we go there, our phones might start working. There's literally no way. And I bet from a tall building like that, we could get a great view of our surroundings. Now that's a good point. Just how tall is it? It's super tall. Falcomon, you saw it too, right? How tall would you say it was? Well, it's hard to say with no comparison, but it was taller than this school. If it's that big, then there's no doubt. Do you think it's working? That I do not know. After all, none of us have ever even heard of these towers before. Well, if we went there, we could find out. Who knows, maybe there's something there, or someone there. Yeah, sitting around talking about it isn't gonna do us much good. I don't want to harp on this because I know I've already mentioned it before, but like, Falcomon being like, none of us know what a radio tower is, just really, as a long-time Digimon fan, really rubs me the wrong way. This, like, so much of this game feels like Digimon were just added as an afterthought. Like, radio tower, that's an incredibly, like, digital-related thing. That's just the kind of thing that Digimon would inherently know about because they are digital monsters. Like, when you watch the anime or play other games and stuff, they're like Digimon, or especially in the anime, like in Adventure 01 and all that kind of stuff, they're like, oh yeah, look, we've got like radio towers and like electric poles all over the place because that's just like, we're in a digital world. That's just stuff we have, etc. And then in this game, they're just like, dude, what's a radio? Like, we don't even know what a radio is. Like, it's just, it kind of takes away some of the charm of them being Digimon, right? Because that's like, because it makes it where, like, why do you even bother with it being Digimon? You could just insert literally any creature. Like, you could replace the Digimon in this game with Pokemon, and, like, I wouldn't bat an eye. Like, the game would still be playing out, like, pretty much the same way. You just need, like, some kind of monsterish creatures to serve as the battle engine of the game. Pretty much.